Hi, beautiful Leo. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. I'm so freaking excited to be back, and I figured I would start with your sign. I usually start with Aries. I've been away for 4 weeks. I can't believe it. 4 weeks, and we've had, in the meantime, this Lionsgate portal that opened not opened yesterday. It opened, actually, I think it was like on the 27th of July or something, and it's still ongoing, but we reached the peak on the 8th of the 8th. And so I figured I'd start with Leo. And I just want to say there's so much shifting for myself, and there's so much that maybe will shift with this channel. We're going to find out and see where this is going to take me, and this is going to take the channel. And I understand that some of you guys, some of you guys will fall away, and some other people will join the channel depending on where the energy is going to go and what you're interested in. I just want to say that what I'm feeling, and for me to be able to continue to do these readings as an astrology thing, as like a Leo, and then I'm talking to Virgo and etc., I will start to see it as the collective Leo. As I feel like we're more and more starting to lose our identity, and it's not like you're losing your identity and you're becoming crazy, but it really is literally to unmask or undo everything that we have learned up until this point. And there's so much about letting go of all of that. So I just had a session this morning with a person, and and I was telling her about how my little boy, my 3-year-old, all of a sudden he started to not call me mom anymore. Every once in a while he'll call me mom, but for the most part he calls me by my name. So he will say Emma for no apparent reason. He just has started to call me Emma. And at the very beginning, I was like, don't call me Emma. Like, I'm not your Emma. I'm your mom. Like, call me mom. Mama. Call me mama. Swedish. And I was a little bit offended. And I felt like something was lost. Something was lost as he was not calling me mom. And then I sort of started to think about it. Like, oh my God, it's actually freeing me up, because if I'm not mom, if I'm actually Emma to him, I can be more things. I can be more things than if I am just mom for him, if that makes sense. And so I had to look at that a little bit, because it really got to me a little bit, because I wanted to be called mom. And I was like, why do I struggle with this a little bit? And I was like, okay, so if I'm Emma, it means that I can be both a mom, but I can be also a friend, and I can be a daughter, and I can be a student, and I can be a teacher, and I can be, and then all together, if I lose the name Emma, if this is not who I am, if this is just a makeup that I've learned along the path, and we're undoing our makeup right now, I feel like maybe not to be so strict with the signs as well. So try, if you can, to loosen that up a little bit, and just feel what you feel called to. And I feel like there's a big collective thing about we're being called to the Leo sign right now, like what the Leo represents, which is your empowerment, your strength, your inner strength, and your courage to just start to become who you truly are in this world. And also, then if you feel like, so your sun, moon, or rising, or Venus, or Mars, or whatever we have sort of looked into before, if you sort of feel like, well, I don't resonate too much with Scorpio readings right now. So look into what you resonate with, even though it's not your sun, moon, or rising sign. Okay? So it's just a suggestion. Do whatever you want to do. Like, listen to what you feel called to listen to. So with that said, I'm doing this reading for you. You're the first reading out. We're starting early August. And the time frame is August until early September. So let's see what's going on for you, Leo. I haven't set, if it's anything, if there's a title, it's a general title. You have no idea how happy I am to be back here. Patience, number 14. Destiny, number 10. And solar plexus chakra, number 3. So that never fails. Still ongoing theme there. And if you listen to me before, you know that I've been talking a little bit about, or a lot, about the solar plexus chakra. How the heart is ascending for sure, but how the solar plexus chakra, how this is shifting. It's almost like forget about all the other chakras and just focus on the solar plexus one. Like that's the center of our manifestations. That's the center of our major growth. So we start with the patience card. And there's something here, I mean, number 14 for me is just sheer beauty. It's empathy, it's grace, it's embracing, it's soft, it's kind, it's next level for the heart. It's a new beginning for your heart. And what I see here is that we have like it's almost like you're coming into instant manifestation, Leo. It's like you're learning, because I see this, the white, it's being mirrored. This is hard. We start there and we go down there, right? So is this sort of non-physical energy there, and at the same time, like we have the seed in the hand, and out comes this beautiful flowers. It's like the second you're thinking about it is the second where it's going to manifest. So there's something about speeding up the manifestation for you right now, like having instant manifestation in your life, and at the same time having patience. So we're going to see what that is about. I'm going to start with that immediately. Can we clarify this patience for Leo, please? Patience for Leo. So I just wanted to say, because we had 3 black borders coming out, patience, destiny, and the solar plexus chakra. 3 black borders, which is all about the connection with the universe. And as a clarifier for the patience card is new beginnings and the wheel of fortune, with purple borders, which is also the connection with spirit, with your higher power, with the universe. So very, very strong connection with the universe right now. So patience, a new beginning, and number 20. So 20 for me is the upgrade of you. It's the 2.0 version of yourself. This is when you're reaching next level. So maybe you step through this portal, this Lionsgate portal, and you're sort of starting to feel called to your true purpose, to your true passion in your life. And you're stepping into learning real manifestation, like instant manifestation. Whatever you're thinking about, you're bringing about almost in the next moment. And what you're bringing about is a new beginning for you. It's a new way of looking at things. It's a new way of being, and therefore you're attracting in a new way. So there's a feeling of you being new. And because you're new, you're attracting in a new way. But I also feel like you're attracting new things. You might not have the same wishes as you just did, or you might, it's almost like you, okay, so if you wanted this for the longest time, it's like you just had the realization that, oh wait, maybe I don't. Or you didn't really have a wish for the longest time, and all of a sudden it's like, wait, I want to do this. Just very, it just became very clear for you that this is what you wanted to do. So there's a new beginning here. It's the starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past, together with the wheel of fortune. So it's like whatever has been stuck for you, whatever has felt like it's not moving forward, here's the change. And this is new beginnings again. So new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So there it is. The change in direction that offers happiness. So I feel like you probably have come into happiness first, because there's nothing like, okay, when I get the money, I feel happy. When I get this through this transformation, I'll be happy. When I get this health or this relationship, I'll be happy. You know, most people are waiting for that thing to happen and then they'll be happy. But this is talking about you have already started to feel this inner shift. You're starting to feel happy, or you're starting to feel content, or you're starting to feel satisfied on the inside. This shift, this new beginning, this wheel of fortune, this turn of events has already started to happen within you. And so I feel with this patience card, it's more like you've had the patience. Patience probably is the only thing that you needed to have. Like you needed to have patience. You needed to work on your patience. But we're now coming into the shift. The shift is taking place. I love 14. and then 20, and then 10, which is bringing me into the next, like it's bringing you to your destiny. This is like Wheel of Fortune again with another number 10. So if this is like, I mean, that's crazy. It's such a completion in your life of the old, and to come into your destiny, to have the Wheel of Fortune start to turn out, like it starts to turn in your favor in what you were supposed to do. This is, you're ending up right now in what you were always supposed to do. And I love the continuance in this, because we had the 14 here with patience, and now comes the new beginning in one card that leads to the next card that talks about new beginnings again, which is the wheel with number 10, which brings us to the next wheel with number 10. And there's like this explosion of the solar plexus of the yellow that brings us into the next solar plexus. So it's like the continuance, the continuing in the energy, and the guidance right now is just to just follow the guidance. The guidance is to follow the guidance, to like probably try not so much to try not to figure it out right now. Try not to figure it out right now. To just follow what feels innately true from within. So why is the Destiny card here for Leo, please? Why is the Destiny card here for Leo? I'm not going to believe it. Another two purple. So that's you connected to your spirit. This is your inner being. This is your higher power. This is the universe. I mean, we have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 cards that speaks about the connection with the universe and with your inner being. And one of those is the High Priestess. It's just unbelievable. Okay, so I feel like, again, there's this continuance, so I feel like we're starting here. 15, making a decision. This is like, getting ready to fly, but release the last, I'm going to read out. Release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. So what I'm feeling around this energy is that you see all of those birds, you let all of those birds out of that cage, the bird cage. Have you not seen that movie? I'd suggest it strongly. It's really funny. Do you see that little bird that's still sitting in there? And it's an open cage. It's like the door is open, so it's just free for you to fly. There's something holding you back. There's a little bit of resistance here. It's minor resistance. I just want to emphasize that. It's not this big block or this big thing, and it's not this thing that you have to work on. I'd say that to just continue to move forward. Continue to move forward right now. You're stepping into a new beginning. You probably have stepped through this Lionsgate portal and chosen a new beginning, chosen a new path for yourself, maybe even like a new life for yourself, a new reality, an upgrade, a real upgrade that is taking place on planet Earth right now as we speak. And this is why I say this channel will morph into something different, because I feel the messages that wants to come through, and these messages are a little bit restricting. I have to be honest. They are a little bit like safe in comparison to what I could deliver to you right now. So that's what I mean with the shift, but I'm going to see how it's going to play out. So there's something here with the final bird being released, and it's a choice, and it's a choice for you to just continue to move forward with this new path of yours, this new beautiful right. There's a decision to let go of the old. And again, synchronicity here with the session that I was having this morning is like, because we're sort of unveiling our identity, we're uncovering our identities like this onion that we're peeling off layer by layer, and we're going to come into the core of this onion, and at the core of this onion is just exactly who you are. And it's not the makeup that you put on top of that. It's not all the layers that has formed this identity, this role, this character that you have been playing. And so I feel like there's something with letting go, like releasing the past. Some of you guys might have a little bit of trouble to release the past, to forgive the past, to completely and wholly just let go of the past, because the past is sort of telling you a little bit about who you are. And in the midst of losing your mind, in the midst of losing this identity, this shift that we're undergoing as a collective, as the collective Leo, I would say to come into your deepest, into your deepest courage and empowerment and strength, it calls for you to let go of all this stuff that is like laying in front of it. And as you start to feel like you're losing your identity, you're losing what has made you into the person that you're not, but this is not who you are. Who you truly be is not the makeup that your mom or dad has put on you, or the society, or the thoughts that you have developed just because you've lived in a certain area, or you have, all of that stuff. That's slowly falling away now. And for us to not lose our grip, to feel like, oh, Jesus, who am I? I start to not recognize myself. It can be a little bit frightening. And when this shift is undergoing, you can feel the sense of need to hang on to past things, because it sort of still helps you to identify who you are. So the more you're willing to just sort of release and let go, who you truly be, to discover who you truly are, you don't have the need anymore to hang on to the past stuff. You can release it much easier, if that makes sense. So there's something with the final bird there, and I don't even think that the focus needs to be on the releasing of it. The focus can be just to move forward with this destiny, with this new beginning, and where you feel like you're headed towards. If you just continue to head towards it, this final bird is going to be let free. You're going to let go of it. And then we have the High Priestess, which is like intuition in human clothing. She knows who she is. She follows her intuition. She is such a strong psychic person. She is this is what you're coming into, Leo. Your own psychic person, to strongly start to listen to that intuition. And that intuition, like that voice within you, probably you're going to start to feel that it's going to become more and more strong. So it's easier and easier. Like people in the past probably have said, it would be so easy to follow my intuition if I heard it. It would be so easy to choose my purpose, or choose my passion, or choose what route or path to take right now if I knew the path, if I knew where I was going. And now with this Wheel of Fortune and coming into your destiny, choosing your destiny with all this power, all this connection with the universe and with your inner being, is not going to feel like, which way should I choose? It's going to be, you're going to feel called. It's a true calling, and it's going to be the easiest thing you ever chose in your life, because the intuition is so, it has always been there, and it has always called you, and it has always talked to you, but you cleared things out enough, and you've chosen the new path enough, so you're going to start to hear it way more clear. Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Moving into the solar plexus, which is your worthiness, it's your manifestation point, it's your self-confidence, I can't say anymore that it's all that you are, because that's not all that you are. But let's see what comes out. Okay, so we want to clarify where the solar plexus is here for Leo, please. the solar plexus here. Ace, the highest possible energy, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. Ace of Gabriel, and I'm inspired to read out of the book, so I will. Ace of Gabriel. Oh, it's in the other end. Ace of Gabriel, Leo. A wonderful gift is coming your way. It promises passion, opportunity, and inspiration. This is a time of action when you're called to take up whatever activity motivates you most and make great changes in your life. Don't hesitate to move forward. It isn't necessary to know every single detail and what comes next in order to spring into action. Wow. You may be offered a new job, a promotion, or you could start your own business. Accept new adventures and opportunities with open arms. Additional meanings of this card is a sense of wonder, news of pregnancy, or a birth, fresh ideas. And what I pick up with this energy is that, yeah, there's a real new birth. There might be a pregnancy, there might be a birth for some of you guys, but what I feel the most here is this newfound place within yourself. This shift, this really, really profound shift that allows for you to move forward now, like spring into action. Like, but what am I supposed to do? You don't even have to know that. Nobody has the answer right now. This is a calling, it's a true calling to just start to become who you truly be. And the physical stuff around you, like the job or the relationship, it is second nature to you. It's going to be second nature to you, but it's also second. It's second. First nature is nature. First nature is to just non-duality, finding your true path, your true purpose, coming into your destiny, which you seem to be doing here, into the highest possible energy. It's so beautiful. I'm going to continue in the extension and go deeper into this message. So if you feel like this is you, this resonates, you're so welcome to the extension. The link to that is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for listening, watching, Leo. I hope to see you back soon. Happy birthday, everybody out there with a birthday right now.